I would like to welcome you on the table with Fabina. I'm fabulous Fabina, but you don't know anything yet about me, so let me introduce myself. I am mother of a splendor of a son, who is for me the perfect mirror. He has already shown me a lot, and I have to work hard on myself for years. My past has made deep grooves, and sometimes I have blind spots, which he is likely to show me. With this, I want to thank him for that. Which courses did I have done? Actually, too much to mention, but my basic education is biochemistry, and I've worked for many years as a laboratory assistant. But my hunger, my hunger to grow is so great that I made my first career switch and trained to be a secretary. I also worked there for many years as a contractor replacement in various public services. Switching quickly was a message, and I accepted his challenge with both hands and completed it with great success. Somehow, I felt that I had more in me, and soon the massages came, and I soon discovered that my hands had more than massages, namely heal. I now combine my knowledge of massage techniques with personal guidance to arrive to a total picture, and this, of course, with the healing. What else do I do? I have my own Fabina Balance Academy where I share my knowledge and information about health and well-being, and on a growing platform. One of my slogans is "Be fabulous and shine," so you can be the flow. What kind of guests do I invite? I would like to invite everyone who has a different vision, who makes very special links between what they do in daily life, spirituality, and their passion, and much, much, much more. One by one are they driven and do their job with so much passion. The conversation contains a lot of tips. I am convinced that you will learn something from every guest I meet. I should say, enjoy it. Today I have my therapist, my personal therapist with me as guest. So I'm very delighted because it took me a while to convince her that it's important to talk a little bit about her job and how she does it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Violeta because she is a world-class massage expert with more than 16 years therapeutic experience. She serves as a judge in international massage competitions, organizes massages, workshops worldwide, consults for high-end spas. She will tell her story and her life about her massage life because it started very young, and she was interested because also her family shared their knowledge with her. From origin, she comes from Romania. After many years, decided to move to Belgium. In 2017, she competed in the World Championship Massage. She will give her opinion about that also. And after that, so in 2018, she started to travel to many countries, learning and teaching, created new protocols and exchanging experience with big names in the massage world. Some of the most important collaborations were. She will tell everything about it. It is if you want to know more, listen to our conversation. Hello, lovely lady. How are you
Hello,
today?
Fabina. Hello, Fabina. Thank you so much for having me here today. Thank you so much for the invitation.
Okay, you're
Uh,
welcome.
and thank you so much for insisting because you asked me, I think, a year ago. And starting from that time, each time when we met, you proposed me to come to your podcast, and here I am.
Yes,
Thank you
you.
so much for having me here today.
But you have something special. You have something special. What's that? What do you wear?
You refer. This is a Romanian traditional Romanian blouse. It's called Ie, and it's a gift from my mother for when I was 32 or something. It was a birthday gift from my mom.
It's but you say Romanian, so you're from original Romanian. Yes, you're
Yes,
still
indeed.
Romanian.
Yes, indeed. And I think this was my first thing coming in mind when I decided what to wear today for you, to also show my roots, where I come from, and to promote that in my way.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you are my therapist. Everybody may know that.
Yes, indeed.
So you have a very much skills. I have to admit and say to everybody who is listening or watching that you are a great therapist.
Thank you so much. And a crazy therapist. Face it. That's why she started to laugh. Because sometimes in our session we go deeper than the layer of skin and muscle, and I think my specialty is to dig inside the human soul and the human mind. And there sometimes in our therapies, and not in only in our me and you, but in my therapies in general, we laugh a lot, we cry a lot, we have all kind of deep discussion about everything.
Yes.
And sometimes I don't talk. So depending on the mood of my client.
Yeah, sometimes we don't talk and it's very silent and but sometimes they fall asleep and you only hear snoring.
Yes, that's for sure. Yes, indeed.
So, but it's great that I find it also a very compliment for me if they fall asleep because then they feel good with me and relaxed and yeah, it's great that they do that. So, but
Yes.
tell me something about yourself. You're coming from Romania to Belgium because you live in Belgium at the moment for no at the moment or several years.
For several years, yes. So
Yes.
a few words about me. I'm a massage therapist for officially almost 20 years now. I work in this field. I started like a massage therapist doing relaxing massage in a salon many years ago in Bucharest. But my passion started from when I was very young, when I was a child. I started to show interest about all kind of therapies in my family, my background, where I come from. People are more orientated on holistic therapies and all kind of so-called, I don't know how to translate that in English, but ancient remedies, starting from plants. To have I have a basic knowledge of plants from my family, from my grandfather, especially from my mother. Um, I've learned alone reflexology before I learned how to write.
Wow.
So yes, it just came. It was very natural, and about 11, when I was about 11, I started to practice some martial arts, and there I enter in contact more with the Oriental culture and everything what is in related with Asian mentality and spirituality, and I think that was a fling that I had, and I started to develop from there. And I was all the time massaging people around me, my family, my friends. After that, in high school, I started to have few clients just for some pocket money. But my real job, I had it a couple of years after in Bucharest. And from there, I knew that this is what I want to do. and I spend all my energy and money to try to do new courses, new formation, and voila, here I am today.
Yes, you are here today, but you're a great therapist, and you also are a member of, I have Jeppe from EMA
Yeah.
also on the podcast. And what is your relation with him?
My relationship with him started in 2017 when I participated for the first edition of World Massage Championship in Copenhagen.
Mm-hmm.
There I came back with a gold medal in wellness category. And if I remember well, I had the fourth place in freestyle category. But for me, it was not important to go to compete. For me, it
Mm-hmm.
was important to go there and try to connect with people like me, to find people with same interests. Because in that moment, I felt in my career that I was reaching a point that I cannot develop anymore. So I wanted to change the environment and connect with people to get inspired and have new ideas. And like this, I ended up in Copenhagen. The fact that I won a medal, of course, creates some awareness.
Mm-hmm.
But after I decided to involve as a volunteer in many projects, one of it is the World Massage Championship, where I was invited after that almost, not almost, every year as a judge.
Yes.
And from there we connected, we become friends. So it was not just a relationship of therapist. We became friends, and we start to work together, developing projects in other countries, like national championships or classes. And from there we start to grow and to spread awareness around the world.
Mm-hmm.
And this came as a frustration of mine, because when I was at the beginning in my road, I was so hungry to learn from people, and I wanted so much to get in touch and to have the opportunity to go for this kind of events. But at the epoch was this was not possible, that were not existing, or at least I was not aware of.
Mm-hmm.
So like this, I started with Jeppe Timberg. I involved in his project. In as I've told you, I'm a part of the judges team, and yeah.
Yeah, you go all over. Yes, you in 2018, I guess you travel a lot.
In 2017, I decided that I should follow my dream, and it was very difficult for me because I was working in an environment that I liked. I was working in the spa system. I was working in a spa, but meanwhile, 1 year before, I started my own project, Violet Effect. So I was working part-time for myself, um, and I saw the opportunity there to develop my business.
Mm-hmm.
And I quit my job in the
The spa.
spa. It was very challenging because I didn't know in what direction it will go, but I took this risk. I just jumped. I quit the job, and at first January 2018, I was fully independent with business to grow. I was very scared, but luckily everything arranged so nice. I started to receive invitations for countries, especially from Europe, that was more accessible to me to go
Mm-hmm.
and teach. And also I start to learn because at these competitions, especially, you can see people and you can see techniques that you are not aware of, or you don't understand them, and there you can find the right people to go after them, to chase them, and to learn from them. So this I did in mainly in 2018. I remember the people that I liked, especially after first edition when I was a judge, because when you are a judge, you have like you have another vision. You can look at everyone, and you can follow much more the techniques. And there I found some people that I wanted to learn from, which I did already. And from then, as I've told you, I started to receive all kind of invitation to different events. But what happened more recently in the last 2-3 years, I've got contacted by big companies like Four Seasons or Bulgari or Borgo Ignazia in Italy. They asked me to come and teach and form them personal in the spa, which I think is amazing.
Yeah, I saw pictures of it. It's amazing. So it's great that you can teach also your knowledge, because as you know, yeah, it's great. I want to say something else, but I
Yes,
have to
I
let you
teach
talk.
and also I learn, and with every event that I participate, even if I'm a judge, even if I'm a trainer, each time I have something new to learn and to develop and to put somewhere in my background. To be honest, I really start to become a real therapist after the championship in 2017, where I participated, where I have access to so many new therapies that I wanted to learn. And I'm so blessed to have incredible clients that trusted me so much, and I can say that they were also a very big part of my development, because I was never, with most of them, I worked for many years, and they never put me limitation. You have to do this or that. Just many times, like in the booking notes, like do whatever you feel, and that let me grow and let me develop and become more creative and work for new techniques. By the way, the winning in Copenhagen came with an innovation.
Yeah.
The mist massage is my signature. That also came. It was developed after I had a therapy with a client of mine. It was a facial. And next client, I really didn't knew what to do with her. She was so tense, and she was so unable to disconnect. And I just saw the steamer there. I just finished like a few minutes before the previous treatment. I saw the steamer, and I just had the idea, okay, let's use this. And indeed, indeed, she succeeded to relax from the heat, from the steam. And they say, okay, why? Oh, I think I got something here. And like this was born the mist massage, and many others, of course, what I do. As you know already, my therapies in general custom tailor for each client in particular. Of course, I follow a certain protocol that involve the common sense of physiology, anatomy, and so on. But having the base, I can develop, and this probably is the success beyond myself, that I can reach so deep, and I succeed to have fantastic results during the years.
Yeah, I know. But it's also what I really like when we go to the championship. If you are a judge or participate, it's that we connect, and we are all friends and colleagues. Even we see each other for many years, we don't see each other. It's a big love. I can't say it. It's different.
You know,
And
for someone that is coming first time, they don't see that, or those who are really focused on winning. Winning is not the medal.
no,
The winning, if after an event like this, you succeed to go with 50 contacts new in your social media, on your Facebook, LinkedIn, doesn't matter where, then you won.
yeah,
You won, and you don't know where in the years life will take you. Because me, I was never expecting to have friends and also to work together. with them. So we started as colleagues, and now not only that we hang out in our free time, but also we create amazing events. Like, for example, with Constantina Macri and Julian Ellis and so on. They created the first European Championship. I was there, a volunteer in the background, working and arranging everything, and many other events like this. So it's not only the medal. It's not only oh, how cool I am.
No.
And in general, you see that over time. You see many medalists that got a medal, but they disappear. No one knows about them. And the real winners, in my point of view, I'm not talking about the competition, I'm talking about life. The real winners are those who really stay in and try and really help promoting and spreading this energy and this idea that Jeppe Tingberg had, and to create awareness everywhere. And from when this type of events start to happen every year, in general, on the mainstream mentality about massage change a lot, in my point of view. So people are more aware, people are more educated regarding this, our profession. People do research now. So if before you get a massage, maybe sometimes in a weekend, or when you go in a wellness spa, or when you go in vacation, now people start to be much more aware. I'm talking about people daily, in daily life, normal people, not like me and you, or that are inside this this industry. But they realize that it's more than just having some cool time and something that you post on social media. Oh my God, what I did this weekend. No, they realize that have a huge impact on health, on physical health, but as well mental health.
Yeah, and that's because most people only think it's muscles, but it's more than muscles.
I always say the body, the physical body, is an expression of what is inside. That's why many times people, I don't ask me how I pick up them needs. I don't have any special gifts. I don't see colors. I don't see auras. I've just probably developed in years how to read body language and how to feel. And I can say that that's why they consider me special. You consider me special because I can meet your needs in the certain moment.
Yeah, but that's why that's the difference between somebody who goes for one workshop and call himself massage therapist and you. Because
I don't want to comment. I think everyone have place under the sun, but me personally, as Violet effect, as Violeta, I really want to be efficient and I want results.
Yeah, but it's different because many people, that's what I want to say. Many people think it's just touch, just muscle, and you just do 1 till 70, but if you are able to read the body, to feel the body, to feel the energy, because when people enter, you feel the energy of somebody.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely, and it's also very important to be okay, to be able to connect, to have that connection.
Yeah, that's what I want.
And to understand, because anyway, we connect each other daily with everyone on the street, in the bus, at work, in the shops. We all the time exchange energy with others. But as a therapist, especially, you have to have a certain mental setup and a certain tools in your hand, in your mind, and in your soul to be able to pick up this. And this come in time, and this don't come after 2 days of a online short workshop on internet. This come in time.
Yeah, and it's also practice.
It's not that I'm not agree. It's very good, and I encourage everyone to do courses, but they also have to understand that it needs time. to develop. And that's why when I teach, me personally, I teach not very often, and I pick up my students, because my courses are quite, by the way, at the end of April I will organize a 3 days workshop. I didn't set yet the dates, but definitely in the next weeks, not next weeks because I don't have so much time, but very soon, like till the end of the month, I will fix the dates. And I want, me in my classes, I want to focus on teaching and learning others how to read the body. And I'm looking forward to see who is interested in that. And
Yes. But
you are welcome also. We were already discussed about
yeah,
this.
no, I know. So I will be there. So if
My classes always are like 20% theory and 80% practice, because for me, practice. I always say this.
yeah,
Practice.
it's
Theory, everyone can learn theory from
yes.
internet. Now we have so many resources. It's incredible. We have so much information. If you want to learn, you can learn anatomy at the same level as doctors. We have so many tools now, and so easy access. But no, it's very difficult to learn how to feel, and how to feel, and how to feel, and how to feel.
Yeah, feeling is more than just yeah.
And do and understand what you do with what you feel.
Yeah.
Also, that is very important. It's for nothing you feel it, you cannot return it back in something.
Yeah, because if I'm on your table, I feel that you have a certain red line, but it's always different. Some are same, and some are really, because then okay, that's something new. Okay, and then okay, yes, okay, I need this, and no, she doesn't do that. No, she does that. So it's always because you are different. I am different because this was me. I'm different at that certain moment, and you just feel what you have to do.
Yes, indeed, I feel, but I mean, I call it like in the zone. I'm in the form of probably form of meditation. I don't know exactly, but I'm disconnected from everything outside. I'm very focused there. So when you're 100% focused on something, it's impossible to not have results. It's impossible.
Yeah, that's great. So I was wondering, is there anything you can say to the people who are listening or watching, or some advice or an idea you can give?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I'm joking.
I knew you were going to say that.
People I was very curious until we cracked laughing. It was very serious until now, but yeah, what advice I give for people? I give people the advice to be kind, to be good with themselves, to take care of themselves, to take care of others, but to prioritize them well-being, because many of us, and sometimes me, sometimes you, I'm really sure we do that. We spend so much energy for others, and we let ourselves on second place, in the best
We forget ourselves.
case, in the second place. But sometimes we forget ourselves. What else, in what sense, what I can tell people clients, people therapists, people
You can say people therapist. It's maybe it's a good advice that you can give them.
just to work with passion and with love, and to be focused, and to not run after medals or after recognition for others. I always say, work hard in silence and let the success make the noise for you. It's not
That's
my quote. I don't know from where it is. I read it some time ago and really stick in my mind because it's resonating with how I feel and how it was all my career until now. That's why it was also very difficult for you to have me for this podcast because in general I'm a person that stay more in the background. My appearances are very limited. Not that I don't like, not that I like. This is who I am, and if I don't have something important or that makes sense, I will prefer to do something else.
Yeah, but it's okay. You did great. And I want to thank you for that. So I also want to thank the people who are watching and listening to our very interested conversation. And I should say, see you or hear you the next time. Okay.
Thank you so much for having me. Kisses for everyone. And I'm looking forward for the next one. For me, this podcast was a premiere. I have to be honest that I was quite nervous before, but if your audience is interested and they want we develop specific subjects, I will join you gladly another time and talk maybe something different than massage. Why not? Or how the massage can impact mental health. Also, now I have for about 1-2 years that I'm more focused on that
Okay.
aspect. I have some clients that I work with, and also I'm amazed, as I told you, each time I learn for each one of them I learn and I develop, and I discover some very nice benefits of massage for health, for mental health, like burnout, depression, anxiety, even addictions of substances, and so on. So
we have many subjects to talk about. So
yeah.
let us do it because if the people want, just
Yes, of course.
put some feedback on under this video or podcast, and then we be there again for you.
And
So
I wait you all in Massage Masters Leuven. Also, if you're interested in the workshops, just you can contact me at info at massagemaster.be or Violet Effect 444 around gmail.com, I think.
but
And
maybe
on
you say
Inspire and
your website.
on yes, and inspired dot health.
Okay.
There you find me. But with an easy search on Google of Massage Master, you can have contact with me.
And you have a website also, I guess. No?
You guess wrong.
Okay.
I've bought the domain like 3 years ago or something, 4 years ago, but I didn't have time yet to put it together. So now I'm using the site of the institute, the social platforms like Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook that are much more active.
Okay.
For me, for the moment, a site it's a great tool, but I don't have time to
Yeah, it's a
cover
lot
it.
of time to do it. I
It's a
know
lot
that.
of time, and for the moment, who have to find me anyway will find me.
Yeah, of
No, for
course.
sure.
Okay. Thank you, Violet.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fabina, for having me today.
Make my voice you calm down, and you definitely don't want to miss any episode of me. Follow me on and subscribe to Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, or Anchor, so you can listen to my podcasts, my meditations, or the visions of life. If listening is not really your thing, but you prefer the visual, subscribe you to my YouTube channel. Whatever your preference go, subscribe to On the Table with Fabina. That is already the right choice, and thank you in advance. You have the opportunity to provide feedback on all channels. I think it is very important because I believe that better informed, the better quality I can offer. For those who know me, know that creating and making combos is really my thing. Are you curious what I'm doing? Go take a look at Fabina Balance Academy. The link is academy.adonia.be. With this, I would like to thank you again for your interest and hope to see you again on one of my channels. Healing greetings, fabulous Fabina.